And now, from the Daily Sun Newsroom, here's your Village's lifestyle news update on VNN.
We'll tell you about local farmers markets options, plus another opportunity to stock up on hurricane supplies during the sales tax holiday. Hi, I'm Steve Rosen. Farmers markets are an increasingly popular way for local farmers and crafters to sell their products. The number of farmers markets across the country increased to almost 9,000, according to the United States Department of Agriculture. With fall just around the corner, there are multiple farmers markets available for villagers. The Lady Lake Farmers and Crafts Market will feature vendors that sell everything from fresh produce to fresh seafood, honey, homemade soaps, glassware, and quilted accessories. Hours of operation are 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesdays beginning October 3rd at its new location at the Rolling Acres Sports Complex at 260 Rolling Acres Road. Fruitland Park Farmers Market will be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. the first Friday of each month, starting September 1st in front of the Fruitland Park City Hall. Opening day will include vendors, bounce houses, prizes, and more. The Brownwood Farmers Market is a staple of the community that allows local farmers and vendors to connect with the public year-round. The market is from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturdays at Brownwood Paddock Square and will expand its hours in October to 9 to 2. Visitors can browse a variety of vendors selling vegetables, fruits, breads, jams, jellies, and much more. Hurricane season may be in full swing, but you will have another opportunity to save money on supplies. This year, Governor Ron DeSantis signed a tax relief bill that included two 14-day disaster preparedness sales tax holidays for family and pet supplies. The first tax holiday was in May, but the second opportunity starts this Saturday, August 26th, and ends on Friday, September 8th. The purpose is to prompt Floridians to stock up on items that would better prepare themselves for hurricane season, which runs until November 30th. Staples like batteries, weather radios, and generators will be tax-free, along with other important items like flashlights, lanterns, certain pet supplies, fire extinguishers, and detectors. For more information, check out the Florida Department of Revenue website. After this short break, the softball fields get a little TLC.
Stay with us. More Village's lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN. This hurricane preparedness tip from VNN and WVLG is brought to you by the Village's Insurance.
Hi, this is WVLG staff forecaster Christopher James. Let's discuss the best protection against the dangers of a hurricane. It's simply preparation. Learn about your community's hurricane response plan. Create an evacuation plan with members of your household to minimize confusion and fear. Plan routes to local shelters and register family members with special medical needs. Evacuate if advised to do so by authorities. Avoid flooded roads. Standard homeowners insurance doesn't cover flooding. For info on flood insurance requirements in your area, visit the National Flood Insurance website at www.floodsmart.gov. And of course, listen to WVLG for live weather reports from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. every day, along with severe weather updates as warranted throughout the day. Keep listening for more information, including supplies, pet tips, and detailed information to keep on hand during hurricane season, presented by The Village's Insurance. And thanks for listening to your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
I'm Dr. Al Turry. I'm the Director of Audiology for the Villages Health, and I'm surprised and proud to tell you that I've been practicing audiology in the Villages for just over 15 years. The Villages Health is the premier health system in the Villages, and the Villages Health Audiology is the premier audiology clinic in the Villages. We have 9 doctors, 8 locations. Would you believe that we have the only rotary chair in the Villages? For those of you with falls and dizziness and vertigo, we're the place to come to understand what's causing that and then to get you to the right specialist to treat it. We don't just stick hearing aids in your ear and say, call me if you have a problem. I'm so proud of the evidence-based care that we provide, not only in our testing, but in our treatment. When we treat folks with hearing loss, when we put hearing devices on them, it's so much more than, is that too loud or is that clear? We actually validate your outcomes, we verify the fittings using science. We treat our patients really well, and they're not afraid to brag about it. So I shouldn't even brag about us, they're doing it for us.
This is VNN.
With the summer season of softball coming to an end 2 weeks ago, all 15 softball fields officially have been closed for maintenance. Work done on the field so far include aerating the outfields, rototilling and laser leveling on infields, along with weed control. Jack Doty, softball supervisor for the Villages Recreation and Parks, says the staff and contractors that work at each complex do an incredible job in getting things ready to go for practice week. He also says they rely heavily on property management teams to complete the large-scale work so the softball assistants can lay out the diamonds and install bases before the shutdown ends. When players do come from out of town to play here in the Villages, local players often hear compliments about the conditions of the fields. Local players say they also notice a difference when they travel outside the Villages. Scott Atkin of the Village of Bridgeport at Lake Myona is the president of Division I softball and also plays travel softball. He says the Villages has some of the best fields in the country. The fields are very nice and well taken care of, and the outfield grass is spectacular.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Warmer temperatures come to the Villages this weekend. Saturday and Sunday highs 97. Friday going to be 94. As we look at rain possibilities, there's a slight chance Sunday afternoons. Then the afternoon rains are going to come back starting early next week.
Encounter Church in Wildwood was the setting for the Back to Bethel revival. Pastor Derek West and others energized thousands of residents over the 5 nights of the revival under the big tent where Encounter Church holds a regular worship on County Road 462 in Wildwood. It takes more than one house of worship to make a revival like this possible, and Encounter Church partnered with several in the area. Pastor West says it's a beautiful thing when multiple churches come together. The power comes when there is unity. The revival was also a time for generosity. Congregants donated thousands to various local charities. The church has a strong multi-generational focus. West says with the Villages and Sumter County growing at such a fast pace, there is a need for a local church that is welcoming to young families, and our older congregants are always expected to help and support Encounter's children and teens. Its Encounter Kids program for elementary school students regularly welcomes at least 80 children for its Sunday gatherings. While it's common for the church's youth program to have 30 middle and high school students in attendance for events. To learn more about Encounter Church and its outreach, visit Encounter Church on Facebook. Up next, Hobby Lobby opens next week here in the Villages. We'll be right back.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Knox Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Knox Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
Did you know you can cash out early on your life insurance policy and get money for it today? It's a pretty simple process. If you no longer want or can't afford your policy, call them and they'll give you cash for it today. The number, 352-668-9361. That's 352-668-9361. Or for more information, visit online at www.goldenlifesettlements.com. Golden Life Settlements, serving seniors for over 20 years. Call them today, 352-668-9361.
Residents eagerly waiting for the new Hobby Lobby location to open in the Villages are in luck. The new Hobby Lobby is set to open on August 28th and will be a freestanding 55,000 square foot store in the Buffalo Ridge Plaza near County Road 466. Hobby Lobby is the country's largest privately owned arts and crafts retailer. It also sells a variety of other items, including home accents, seasonal products, and offers custom framing. The Hobby Lobby company had hiring events at the end of July and beginning of August to fill positions for full-time and temporary employees across multiple departments at the new store in preparation for the opening. There's always something new for the 147,000 residents of the Villages, and that includes more golf options south of the Florida Turnpike. Construction is progressing on the first of 3 new championship golf courses. Shallow Creek Golf Club will be an 18-hole course south of Central Parkway and will be home to Boosters Bar and Grill. 2 more championship golf clubs are in development south of the Turnpike: Woodlands, which is an 18-hole course, and Meadowview, which will have 27 holes. 4 executive golf courses and 1 pitch and putt course have also been announced. Laurel Oak Executive Golf Course will be south of the Southern Oaks Bridge, with live oak pitch and putt in the same area. Bel Air Executive Golf Course will be at Eastport. Located east of Bexley Trail, south of Central Parkway, will be Beautyberry and Huckleberry Executive Golf Courses. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. And air duct cleaning from Stanley Steemer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steemer gets your home cleaner.
You're living the dream. Fun times and great tunes. Jackhammering the rock and roll. Delighting up the dance in R&B. It's your Villages house party on your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
The best mix of music. The songs you love. Your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
The 11th annual College Colors Day Funds for Food Drive started this week. College football alumni and fans in the Villages have until 5 p.m. on August 31st to raise as much money as possible for 3 local food pantries and a soup kitchen in the name of community support and bragging rights. Daily Sun marketing and magazine manager Chelsea McLean, who coordinates the drive, says it's a way for the community to come together and help those in need. Once everything is tallied up, the money will be distributed among the Wildwood Soup Kitchen, the Christian Food Pantry of Lady Lake, Grace Tabernacle in Wildwood, and Beyond the Walls in Fruitland Park. The winning teams will be revealed at the College Colors Day event from 6 to 8 p.m. on September 1st at Spanish Springs Town Square. If you're interested in making a contribution, go online to thevillagesdailysun.com and use the secure form to submit a donation with a credit or debit card. For all of you anglers out there, this community has lots of fishable bodies of water that are filled with a variety of fish. And there are 2 chapters of the village's freshwater fishing club, too.
Things have been going great for us. Our membership is up considerably. We went from 157 members in November to, we're sitting at 443 right now. We attribute it to starting up the southern chapter and affording us the opportunity for everyone to come to a meeting. You know, eliminating the waiting list was a big thing because some of them guys were sitting on that waiting list for a couple of years. You know, and after that, you know, you lose interest. And the reason we had the waiting list is because they only met here at Myona Rec Center. There we go. Yep. Okay. You know, you've got the largemouth bass, you've got the tilapia. With the warmer water temperatures, the fish get a little bit more challenging than they do in the wintertime. Yes, they're hungry, but they're still a little tougher to go through and try and get. So we catch a few here and there, but like in the wintertime, we'll go through and catch twice as many fish. They're hungry and they're getting ready to go through and spawn and all of that as well. Anybody that is interested in freshwater fishing, everybody is welcome. As long as you're a resident of the villages, you're welcome to the Freshwater Fishing Club. You know, we want to go through and promote, you know, the catch and release program. We want to go through and teach people. You know, it's fun. We go through and supply a lot of the major the regional rec centers with fishing equipment, tackle, lures, all of that, so they can go through and just give them their village ID card, check out a rod and reel, and go to one of the ponds that's right next to it and fish.
The North Chapter of the village's Freshwater Fishing Club meets at 6 p.m. at the pond next to Lake Myona Recreation on the 2nd Tuesday of each month. The Southern Chapter meets at Everglades Recreation the 4th Tuesday of each month at 6 p.m. It's time now for a brief commercial break. We'll be right back.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the summer clearance. All new 2023 club cars and Garias must go.
Buy now and save big. Model year and discounts up to $1,250.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater with gas, electric, or lithium power, Kart World has it.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
Clap your hands and stop your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie here with your Entertainment Beat. If you're new to the Villages, it may be time to check out the Villages Entertainment's monthly car show, Cruisin'. This event is every 3rd Saturday of the month where residents and non-residents can register their classic car to park around the square. There's live music and other hot rods to check out. Take a peek at our website for more information on Friday night car shows, car club showcases, and even more car events on our calendar. The next event will be the September Cruisin' on September 16th, so head on down to join in on the fun. Get ready to play America's favorite game, Wheel of Fortune, live at Savannah Center. Contestants will come straight from the audience, and everyone gets a chance to win with audience games too. An additional treat for our game enthusiasts, Sawgrass Grove hosts Boozy Bingo every Monday. Materials are provided, so be sure to head on out under the canopy to play this Monday. And if you can't make it to Boozy Bingo at Sawgrass, there are plenty more opportunities with Jukebox Bingo on Tuesdays and Boozy Bingo on Fridays at Lazy Mac's Taco Shack. All games begin at 6. Tickets and more information on these events can be found at thevillagesentertainment.com, at our box office and kiosk locations, or over the phone. That's your entertainment beat, and I'll see you next time.
Live musical entertainment is available here every day of the year. These are the bands ready to perform for you on Friday. That is all the news we have for you now. Don't forget to pick up a copy of Friday's Daily Sun and get out there and enjoy the Village's lifestyle.
Hearing loss doesn't have to be this painful.
We can help. Take our 7-day free trial.
Elite Hearing Centers of America. From hearing problems to hearing solutions.
Our community has over 25,000 senior citizens, and unfortunately, thousands have been victims of fraud.
There are things you can do to protect yourself from being victimized. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Fraud is the one crime you can truly avoid if you know what to look for. To learn more, go to your sheriff's website. Your sheriff's coming together to protect our seniors and our communities.